So 3 people face charges in an Iranian plot to take out Donald Trump. What's going on? Tap in. What's happening, people? It's the homie Smitster 400 coming at you straight off the Ave, and this is Smitster Reacts. One-time salute to all the subscribers, wherever you at, all around the world. And if you made it to this video, go ahead and give us a like and subscribe, man. New content daily. Shout out to my co-host, Mr. Dubbins. Shout out to Zenfi369. Hey, straight off the Ave, fam, you know what it is. Now, what's going on with this whole trying to take out Trump situation, man? Because I'm like, bruh, I hate to say it because, you know, they ain't even try to take Obama out like this. You feel me? They ain't even try to, like, this is wild. So look, man, let's go ahead and pull this up on the stage, bruh. Because I'm like, bro, this is breaking news. Breaking news. Tap in. Gotta tap in. Breaking news. I had to give you this one. Had to bring you this one off the rip. So let's get into it, bro. Let's see what's going on with this. And it says an Iranian plot. That's a little weird because, you know, they got that war going on, but let's get to this.
The FBI has charged 3 people in a murder-for-hire plot from Iran targeting President-elect Trump and an American journalist.
2 of the men were arrested in New York and appeared in court just yesterday. NBC News Justice and Intelligence correspondent Ken Delanian joins us now. Ken, this is a big deal. What new details do we have at this moment?
It is a big deal, Morgan and Vicky, and the Justice Department announcing these murder-for-hire charges. They say that the orchestrator of the plot is still in Iran, and they say that he was working for Iranian intelligence, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, and that the 2 men that he hired are the people that they arrested in New York. And they say that the reason they know that Donald Trump was among the targets of this plot was that man, the orchestrator, Farhad Shakiri, actually spoke to the FBI from Iran with voluntary interviews and gave details about this plot, knowing he could not be captured in Iran by U.S. law enforcement. And the indictment says that there was an effort. He did that in order to get a reduced sentence for another Iranian who is in prison in the United States. But what the U.S. government is saying here is that this is the latest in a series of plots sponsored by the Iranian government against American officials, former officials, and also this journalist in New York City who's been the subject of other Iranian murder-for-hire plots. A huge provocation, alleged provocation by Iran at a really sensitive time with a president-elect coming into office who has promised to step up the pressure on Iran. Murder-for-hire charges announced against 3 people.
Some of the chaos people feared would happen after this election. We know there's a 3rd suspect, Ken, who is still at large. What do we know about that person and their potential whereabouts?
Yeah, that's the man I was just talking about, Farhad Shakiri, who actually talked to the FBI by phone from Iran. He is in Iran, and so for now, outside the reach of U.S. law enforcement. He's the person that was allegedly working for the Iranian government, and he had spent time in the United States and even had served time in prison, according to the indictment, and so speaks English, but now is back in Iran. And again, the charging documents say that he was the leader and the orchestrator of this plot on behalf of the Iranian government.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking.
So there we have it, man. Look, I just find it interesting that there's all these attempts on this man's life, bro. Like, we just had the election. Trump is in there, you know what I'm saying, or will be in there. He ain't in there yet, but he's the president-elect at this point. A lot of outrage from, you know, certain people. Other people are like, all right, now it's time for him to step up and do what it is that he said he was finna do. And that's just what it is at this point. Like, you know, if you crying and complaining and, you know, not going outside and letting it really mess up your vibe, it's like, bruh, come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. You feel me? Let the man do his job. Give him a chance to do his job. You ain't gotta like him. You feel me? But it's really nothing you can do about it. So sit back, and let the man do his job. But I just find it interesting that, they keep this is so many attempts on his life. Then they have they had the one with the ear, all right, and then they had they said there was something that was finna happen to him when he was running, and then this. So it's crazy. And like I said, it's like they ain't even trying to take out Obama like that. You would think oh, it's the black dude, we don't want him to yada yada yada, you feel me? But that's crazy. Not that I would wish that upon him, but it just don't make sense. It's like, what is it about him, you feel me, that they just don't, certain people, it just seem like don't want him in that position, like the whatever powers, you feel me? But at the same time, we just had Putin say that he would sit down with him to take the tensions down with them in Ukraine, you feel me? And look, the stock market going crazy right now. Like, things is shifting, man. Things is definitely shifting. So this is just interesting, but I don't know. It's just seeming, but it just seemed like somebody or some side is trying to take this man out, man. Some side is trying to take this man out. I don't know. It's like but yeah, man, like, share, comment, subscribe. If you made it to this point in the video, go ahead, give us a subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, it's the homie Smitster 400. This has been Smitster Reacts to, 3 facing charges in a failed Iranian plot to take out Trump. Crazy. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Owie.